PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3 Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, man. Y'all see the title of this one, man. Let's talk about it. First off, shout out, respect, and prayers again for Tsu Surf. I heard him in the spaces with New Nails and Black Compass and them. Shout out to Tsu Surf. Good to hear that brother in good spirits. To say we miss this brother in this culture is an understatement. You feel it when he's not here. You feel it, you know, the thing with Surf is you feel it when he's here and you feel it when he's not here, right? Just hearing him in a situation and just to hear his voice and how charismatic the brother is, like he's a big personality in battle rap. I did a blog months ago talking about the biggest personalities in battle rap. Tsu Surf, Cassidy, Rex, Averb, like those brothers in terms of personalities, guys you want to tune in. T-Rex also, I hope I said Rex, right? Those, like anytime T-Rex is on 15 Minutes of Fame where hip hop is real and the way he be giving no bars, the business, the back and forth they have. Like Surf has done that to me numerous times. We've had numerous encounters and stuff throughout the years, man. Him and Averb, to say what they meant to the culture of even guys who cover the sport like myself, you know, to be able to interview a brother like Tsu Surf through the years, you know, that I have had a lot of Tsu Surf interviews throughout the years, you know what I mean? Surf's been good to me throughout the years, everybody else. Let's call it what it is, right? But unfortunately, you know, the brother's situation, I'm hope he gets home to his family. That's the most important thing first. Before battle rap and going, you know, chopping up with people, his baby girl, his mama love and everything like that, and people that love him and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I saw Nunu out there, situation with Quad. I don't really touch on that, you know. It is what it is, but that's none of my business on that standpoint. You know what I mean? But one thing about Nunu, though, she does mad love for Tsu Surf. That's an understatement right there. You know what I mean? If there's two, Nunu and Jazz the rapper, you know what I'm saying? I know how much Tsu Surf means to them. And us as fans as well. Whether you like Surf or you have issues with Surf, whatever, you think he's cocky, arrogant, the brother is charismatic, man. He's very missed well in the culture. Now, he was in the spaces and the conversation was about Eazy the block captain, right? And Tsu Surf saying Twork can beat Eazy the block captain. I'm not shocked at that stance of Tsu Surf saying that he feel his brother, his right-hand dude in battle rap, Twork, is picking him to be Eazy the block captain. I would be shocked if he would have said Eazy. I mean, for number one, that's his guy. And let's be real, gun titles, it started from the groundwork of Tsu Surf and Twork. You know, we go back to the infamous 2-on-2 with K-Shine and DNA, how they just tore that damn roof off. It felt like it took those brothers 30 minutes to get past that first round, how much they had to reel it back. You know what I'm saying? Come back, rewind on some Busta Rhymes thing, you know what I mean? And for him to say that, I'm not shocked at all, right? You add in Prestavia, you add in Chess, the young guard, you add in a new fresh face, Eazy the block cap. He's been here for a long time, 2013, but a new guy a person that elevated and where, yo, I always say this. When Twork saw Al, he was like, yo, fam, I like what you're doing. I want you to join the gun titles. You feel me? Listen, and I know people don't like when I say this. I always felt when Surf and Rock battle, I'm not saying it's not a good battle. Let me repeat that again. I'm not saying it's not a good battle. I want to say that again. I would say this, though. I just don't think, it's a battle I feel that I should be talking about all the time. It should be said that Surf and Rock should be sitting at the table with Lux and Hollow. It should be sitting at the table with Averb and Hitman. It should be sitting at the table with those kind of battles. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and after that, anyway, the moral of the story is, after that battle, voila, here comes gun titles. When Twork battled Briz Rothstein, I believe, voila, here comes the Cave Gang, right? Now, shocking me is the most of that whole conversation is Tsu Surf saying that New Jersey Twork on 100. I want to make sure I put that out there. On 100, because there's so much words, so many ways you could dice and be surgical on some ARP-ish with that word. You know what I'm saying? On 100 could beat Eazy, the block captain. Now, there's so many ways you could look at that. You could look at it like this. Sürf is speaking his battle rap truth. The other way you could look at it also is it gun titles? Gun titles, what up? Isn't it what Twork does? Isn't it that? So even if you feel that way, should Sürf not put that out there? That he feels that Twork is what he's saying? No, because if I'm gun titles and we're crew, why are you saying that the next man could beat me on 100? Why is it? So if I'm on 100 and he's on 100, are you implying to the BRC that? Because when you put that out there, Sürf knows what he's doing. Boy, he's behind the wall. That man knows how to. He's trending right now on social media, right? I don't know if gun titles is on some Four Horsemen thing. I mean, we all watch the four for my wrestling heads. Every time the Horseman was built, 5 months later, here comes a new one person out there, adds a new one. Lex Luger's gone. Here comes Barry Windham. You feel me? Like he started up with Flair, Arn Anderson, Tony Blanchard, you know what I'm saying? Tony, like it started from those four. And then here comes Lex Luger and Barry Windham, and then Sid Vicious and Brian Pillman. It just got crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about the Horsemen, one thing was Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. Remember this, Ric Flair and Arn Anderson never departed when the Horsemen were always, they fought down the road, but they was always those two. So I don't know. I look at Rock and Sürf as Ric Flair and Double A, Arn Anderson, the enforcer, will be Twork. His chest, Eazy the block captain of Prestavia. Are they Lex Luger and Barry Windham where they got changed out of the Horsemen and everything like that? You know what I mean? Because let's be real. Tsu Surf is a URL baby. He waves the flag. It would have been very interesting to see his take on all this situation with Eazy leaving their gun titles and everything like that. And Eazy want to do his own thing. I wonder what Sürf, where his, I guess, when he comes home, hope the brother gets home safe, gets him soon, and safe, part of self. Is that the first battle that she should take? Because that's what people are talking about now. Who's going to be the first person to take Tsunami Sir Rajan Cox? The first thing I heard when I touch home is Eazy moving. Such and such doing his numbers. Such and such him and holler. Eazy the block captain Sir doing their numbers. Why they say Philly moving? Like, you know what I mean? The brother Eazy the block captain is the hottest dude in battle rap. The hottest dude in battle rap. You know what's going to make Eazy the hottest dude also? He's not battling 5-6 times again. Let me slow that down for the people in the back. You're not going to see Eazy battle all the time. And when he pops out, it's going to matter. It's going to matter. I keep telling you, it's March. We might not see this brother again to summertime. Word to Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Hey, Eazy and them, Fresh Prince. He was in the Fresh Prince, Philly. Bars. See how I come together and ski? I was scheming on you, Charlie. So you can't scheme like that, Clips. You see I just did a ski with Philly? Oh, it's so bad I wanted to. Charlie really had a Nat King Cole bar. A Nat King Cole bar. Anyway. So Sürf saying that, you know, because let's be real, Sürf never admits Rock loses battles. You'll never see Sürf say what Sürf said about Eazy. You won't see Sürf saying such and such would be him and everything like that. And like I said, Sürf and Rock are the URL guys. Yes, Eazy flourished through the caffeine era. He made his name through the tournament. got through the tour, but he was doing so much other things. That's why Sürf and them wanted to bring him to the squad. They looked at him and was like, yeah, that boy hot like fish grease right now. Let's bring him to the squad. Right? But I always feel Eazy has been his own entity. It's always been, it's almost like a record label. Like they merged together. It was more like Gutter City / Gun Titles. Gutter City's going to be the home base / Gun Titles. Now, do I think, respectfully, do I think Sürf and Rock look at Eazy as Gun Titles, blood in the veins? No, I don't. Respectfully, I don't. I don't even think Eazy looks at himself in the blades as Gun Titles. What up, really? You understand what I'm saying? But Sürf knows a comment like that, he has to know it's going to strike a nerve with Eazy. You believe me? You think, Eazy hears that and you think he thinks what, y'all? Eazy hears Sürf. You know it got back to him somehow from mad people probably hitting him up. Y'all, it gets back to Eazy that Sürf is saying that Twork on 100 would beat a dude that he rides with, that we should be in the same squad. I don't know. I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? Because would I feel away? Yes, I would. I'm keeping it 100. I'm just going to keep it tall. That's where that come from, dog. Like, hold on now. We crew. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say somebody's better than Watson. That's my dude. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Well, according to Verb, because Verb has a segment on his show. According to Verb, nobody should really run away from battling Tsu Surf. And when I heard Verb say that, I'm like, his analogy was like when people come home, they don't really, their first time coming back home from whatever situation they're in, they don't really get busy. Now, let's take our time with that for a second. Sürf, who we're talking about, he battled Hollow when Hollow came home. Was that the greatest Hollow? But here look how it come around though. When Sürf came home and he battled X Factor, yo, that's when the Midwest moving. He led a legendary time with them bars. So I don't know if that equates to anybody, but didn't Sürf catch another strap charge and got to get out when he battled Big T? It was to end up being a classic. I don't know if that equates to anybody, but also Verb is also saying that the first round, when Tsu Surf hits the stage, his first round, of course, is going to be nostalgic. He can say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and everyone's gonna go ooh ah. They're gonna go crazy. Verb is making the point of what happens round 2 and round 3. Is the nostalgia gonna translate to round 2 and round 3? You know, they let you get it off because it was good to see you. Ain't seen you in so long. Nostalgia purposes, you want white tee surf and everything like that. Your dogs, I'm here for that. Where would that battle happen at? Is Tsu Surf the person that could come in and, if we're going to talk about business, I know Eazy's a businessman and everything, could Sürf be the one to come between URL, Remy, and Eazy? The boy is so charismatic. I think he if he came home, and he would be the one to try. I think he would be the one, the voice of reason, in the sense of, I think he would try to get all parties at the table to see how we could rectify and get under one accord. Everybody got to be at the campfire, lighting up marshmallows and everything like that, doing the thumb wrestling and stuff. We don't got to do all that, but we can meet somewhere at the table and have a decent conversation on where can we meet in the middle. Where can we meet in the middle? And I feel Sürf really could pull that off, because of the magnitude of a battle of a Tsu Surf coming home and taking on Eazy the block captain. Son, Tsu Surf comes home battle Eazy the block captain. This is like an anticipation album. This is like, when I say anticipation album, like when 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, the anticipation for that was crazy. Raekwon, the anticipation for Raekwon's second album. Not only, think about this. Yeah, there was anticipation for Only Built for Cuban Links, but it was so big that the anticipation, and sometimes anticipation is not good. There's a flip side to anticipation also. There's a pros and the cons in that. Because Snoop Dogg's, think about this for a second. Hip hop talk right quick. Walk with your boy 3 right quick. Raekwon's second album, man, it's not a classic. And the anticipation for that was crazy because he coming off a 5 mic album Only Built for Cuban Links. Look at Snoop Dogg. Snoop came, we heard Snoop on Deep Cover. Then we heard Snoop on The Chronic. Then he goes to Doggy Style, right? The anticipation for Snoop's second album, which is Dogfather, is an Archie Bunker Award recipient. It wasn't that good. 50's second album, anticipation for The Massacre, 1.4 million in 4 days. What JD can say? 1.4 in 4 days. You look at, you know what I'm saying? It's real. So the anticipation for Tsu Surf is going to be out there. But let me tell you, I've told Surf this when he was home. You can check on the station, pull up Eazy the Block Captain Tsu Surf on his channel, PSA Reloaded. I've told Surf this numerous times. Old channel, new channel. So this is not me saying this. I stand on this. I don't have Surf beating Eazy the Block Captain. I'm not saying it can't happen. I've said this in the spaces, but I got Eazy 2-1. But I also know Eazy knows that this would be his this is like star power. This is like Hitman Holla almost on steroids. You know what I'm saying? But I'm interested in how do y'all feel about Verb's stance on that? That, yo, Eazy should take him right now and stuff like that because, yeah, the first, you know, he said you're going to be in the ropes. There's no, Verb is basically saying that you're going to lose the first round. It's what you do in round 2 and round 3 after Surf. That's Verb's stance. If you go to his channel, he spoke about that, you know? Now, also, do I feel Twork can beat Eazy? Yes, I can. I don't have Twork beating Eazy. And that's no disrespect to the gun bar king, a man who has 50 battles on the URL platform. But nobody can tell me I'm Dot reaching, Ernie Ash reaching, Denani reaching by saying that Eazy the Block Captain can beat both those brothers. I don't think that's a reach at all. Now, I've said this before. The person who, and Eazy would tell you, I've said this numerous times to Eazy, on air, off air. I know right now he's the whipping boy of battle rap because of the uckery that he be on. But I used to tell Eazy all this time. Charlie Clips, yes, I said this before. Before the BS, y'all, don't kill your boy. I said this months ago, a while ago, for a year now I've been saying this. Prior before his three losses in a row here. You dig what I'm saying? I used to tell Eazy that, yo, Charlie Clips is not going to play with you. He's the dude that you should really be worried about. Obviously, Tsu Surf is definitely one of them. Rock is also. But Charlie, at the time when I said this, I just felt Charlie's not going to... And guess what? Do I feel if Charlie and Eazy battle that Charlie going to be on some BS like he was against Jazz, Cal, and Danny Myers? Even though his first round against Danny Myers was good. And he had won that round and change against Calico. But I don't think he's going to be on no BS if he battles Eazy. You know what I'm saying? But I would have Eazy beating. I think there's so much to say to Surf. I know Surf probably feels like, well, what you gonna say to me? I was locked up and everything. I did Fed time. I don't know what that means because, you know, if somebody's incarcerated that nobody can say nothing to you, there's still ways you can flip bars and, you know, you can talk about why you shouldn't be locked up. You get what I'm saying? Like, to say that you've been locked up and nobody can say nothing to you because you did Fed. No, I can say a lot to you because of that. That's what the flip side is to that. You dig what I'm saying? You know. I don't know, man. Jay-Z had a song on the belly. It was Jay-Z, Bleak, and Beanie Siegel had a song called Crew Love. Is it Crew Love? I mean, you know what I mean? Is it Crew Love? Rockefeller till we die. I don't know. You know, feel me? But when I heard it, I was like, because it did throw me off of the twerk thing. I was like, oh, that's what he doing on the twerk. All right. I'm not mad at that because I do feel Eazy needs to get back if he wants to get back on the Jersey Twerk, because Twerk clearly won that battle on Gate to the Garden. Shout out to Dre Dennis, Loud Boys, and all that. But Twerk did get the best of Eazy over there. That's I think that's a battle that it's a battle that Eazy has to get back. I believe that's them is facts. You feel me? So, but let's be real. We all know this was a conversation before. Let's not act brand new that Sürf was saying that he got to battle Eazy before his situation. This is on Twork also. So let's not, Twork stood behind Eazy, but they still got to get it. They still got to get it cracking. They still got to get it cracking. But I can imagine what's going to be said in these battles because I know, Rock is that guy. But I have Eazy winning right now. In terms of if you go rounds as of late, if I go, who did Rock battle? Slade. They didn't drop the Stumbles battle yet. Hustle and all that. And if I take Eazy's rounds against Big T, I'm not talking about the battle. Clean out your ears. The material. Sometimes y'all hear the person he's battling Big T. I'm not talking about what Big T said. Go back. Do me a favor, y'all. Go back and listen to Eazy the Block Captain's rounds versus Big T. I think it's some dope material that he wrote towards Big T. For real. Don't worry about the platform as Battle Rap Academy shot to Stiz and them. I'm talking in terms of writing and the stuff that boy was saying. That man was saying some dope-ish. And I tell him all the time, your dog, yeah, you beat Goods and yeah, you beat Cal and all that, but your material against Big T though, dog. Because let's be real, Eazy don't slack off, dog. He don't slack off. It don't matter where you put that man at. Battle Academy, Philly, you put him in the back. He's going to show and prove. And he know what this is right here. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? So, leave comments at the bottom first. Do y'all think Sürf saying out, is he speaking his battle rap truth, saying that Twork on 100 could be Eazy the Block Captain? And even though we're supposed to be crew, gang, crew love and everything, gun titles, what up? Should he put that out there? Or would you feel away? Would you feel away if you're in a crew and your man said that the other dude over there can beat you? Is this a four horseman thing where Eazy's out, enter Twork in the horseman, the gun titles? I don't know. I'm just asking a question. Come on.